Today, I'm going to show you how to build big shoulders with just one dumbbell. Especially if you're a beginner, it's important not to complicate your shoulder exercises, all right? So let's talk about the three different parts of the shoulders. We have the anterior deltoid, or the front, then the medial deltoid, or the middle, and the posterior deltoid, or the rear deltoid. All right, guys, check this out. So this pose right here is what I hit in a lot of Instagram pictures to make my shoulders look really big. So you just lean toward the mirror. It's all about the angles, guys. So shoulders are definitely one of the most important body parts when you're trying to build an aesthetic physique, all right? They really bring out that V-taper. So when trying to build aesthetic shoulders, it's really important to hit each group of muscle fibers so you can build that 3D shoulder look. So let's get started with the anterior deltoid. So we're starting out with a standing dumbbell press. We're working with relatively small muscles here, so you don't want to go too heavy. All right, so you're gonna start with the dumbbell at your shoulder, then press up and extend as far as you can, and then slowly lower it back down, all right? So this exercise is really good because it's unilateral, so it really increases shoulder stability. And you're also standing, so there's a lot of core activation, so it'll actually help build your six pack. Extend it up, slowly lower it back down. This is really working the front of the shoulder. All right, so it's really gonna make those shoulders pop from the front. All right, guys, so now we're gonna move on to the medial deltoid. This next exercise is actually an old school exercise. All right, Arnold used to do this one. So we're gonna start out with a pretty light weight, all right? This exercise is really tough. You're gonna have to leave your ego at the door for this one, all right? I'm only using a 20-pound dumbbell, okay? So you're gonna lay on a bench. It's good if it's slightly inclined. You're gonna start out with the weight in front of you and then lift it up parallel to the ground. All right, again, slow and controlled movements. This exercise is really good for the middle deltoid, all right? The middle deltoid is probably one of the hardest parts of the shoulder to hit, so this exercise is really effective. Again, lift it and then slowly lower it. Now we're moving on to the final part of the shoulder, which is the rear deltoid. This last exercise is the rear delt dumbbell raise. So you want to grab something like a bench for support. You're going to put one hand on the bench, bend over at about a 45-degree angle. And for this one, you're actually going to have your palms facing your thighs. Okay, so that slight variation in your hand is actually going to make it hit a completely different part of the shoulder. All right, so we're going to raise it up, and again, slowly lower it down. Raise it up. Slowly lower it down. All right, this is really hitting the rear delt. Up, slowly lower it back down. All right, you should feel it way back in the back shoulder and almost in your back. All right, guys, so these three single dumbbell shoulder exercises are really great. If you're advanced, you might want to incorporate these, into the end of your push workout, your chest and shoulders workout. Or if you're just starting out, here's how you can put it all together for your next shoulder workout. So I want you guys to warm up with decline push-ups to get your shoulders warm and ready. Then you're going to move right into these three exercises I demonstrated for you today, performing 3 slow and steady sets, each at 10 to 12 reps. This is the rep range for hypertrophy, which means muscle growth. So start out with this and see how you feel. Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. I'm Connor Murphy with Six Pack Shortcuts, and I will see you guys later.